Alrighty, I think we're live on both YouTube and the Twitch right now. Cool. That the fan sound you're hearing is I have the sound from the game being captured now, and that is just the background sound of computer fans from the game. All right, let's put my links in the chat. Oh, before I do that, I'd like to do programming announcement. There will be a live stream of the Curse of Oak Island no cap recap of season 9 so far. I'll be doing it live on Saturday, January 22nd. That's 1 week from today. 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Bring questions, bring theories. And that's, of course, on this very same Steve channel. Same Steve's time, different. 2 p.m. Eastern. So that didn't work. The Batman thing didn't work. So anyway, hopefully, want to find some other nerds to talk about with Curse of Oak Island with. See what they think about it. And plus, I enjoy talking about it. I'm not an expert by any means, but I have seen every episode of the show, and I am very interested in it. All right, let's do some gaming. Oh, I'm gonna put I guess I'll leave that up while I put my links in the chat. Email about anything. And that is Coach Steve Money at gmail.com. And donations, paypal.me/Coach Steve Money. All right, so email address right there, coachstevemoney@gmail.com. Donation address right there, paypal.me/Coach Steve Money. All right. Okay, let's play the game. All right, so this is the new IT expansion. This is the 12th overall PC building simulator game stream that I've done, and a lot of it is not building. A lot of it is repairing from the career mode. Right there, career mode of the original game, and then the IT expansion. It's almost all we're doing repairs, so it's very good for learning if you're trying to learn how to be a PC repair tech. Granted, it's not exactly like putting your hands on it, but it does show you just about everything. There's only like a few things that they don't make abundantly clear how you have to do it in order to do it. So let's go. Today, I believe I have to, if that motherboard came in, I have to replace the motherboard. And once we go to that, let's see if my mic is working. It is. Okay, great. Great. Okay, so there we go. All right. Get my bearings here. Where are we? Okay, so which one is the one that needs the motherboard? Let's check the tablet. And is it that gentleman right there? Let's see. No, that's not the one. Is it that one? Diagnose and fix. I think that is the one. Metric. Nope. This one. So this one is the one that it will not. Let's see, work on it. It won't power. Is the power cable is in it, and you know what? I would hate it if it's the button, because I already ordered the motherboard for it. I just thought of that. So what you would do is, let's see if I can zoom in here. This is as much as I can zoom in, but let's find where the... Does it not have them? No, I think these are it right here. I don't know. You can't see. If you go like about in the middle, see where it says cable, attach cables. Yeah, you see where I'm making it appear to say attach cables right there. If you go from right here, the edge of that, if you go straight up, you'll see these wires plugged into the motherboard on pins, and the connection goes on to 2 pins of it, and normally you would have 4 of those, which would be the hard drive LED, which shows you, and that's what flashes on the front of your computer when you need when you're using the hard drive. When the hard drive is accessing data, it that's when that flashes. So that's the hard drive LED, and that's on the left side right here. And below that is the... What the heck is that one? That was another kind of LED. I can't remember at the moment, but on the right side here, and again, it's 2 pins and 2 pins, and then below it's 2 pins. And as you can see, there's a lot of pins that you don't have anything plugged into. So at the top on the right is the power connection. And below that is the reset switch. So the power switch and the reset switch are the 2 on the right side. And so what you would do is take those cables out of there, and you could take a screwdriver or something like that and just short those 2 connections. And that way you know if the problem is in the start button itself. And so then you would just need another switch for that. But sometimes it's difficult to get the exact one for that exact case. So sometimes you have to be creative on that. But that is definitely better than having to replace your motherboard if you're paying for it, definitely. So, but normally, if it doesn't start at all, it shouldn't need RAM at all. It doesn't matter, the keyboard and mouse and stuff isn't plugged in. If you turn it on, let's see, and I'm unable to, well, that's not on. I think that part has to be on. Let's see, let's remove the cable and put it, whoops. Cable. Let's get that back on there. Yeah, you can't click that. Okay, so that's the power in, and so it should start. and it's not doing anything. It does, you hear that clicking. So, and you can even see it on the inside. You can see that it is moving and it is clicking. So it is making contact. The switch still could still be broken though. But I don't think they would do that to us in this game. So pretty sure it's motherboard. And this is the most this is the thing that's going to take the most time that I've done in this game. Other than building an entirely new computer. All right, so let's see, remove and motherboard. Let's make sure I have the replacement motherboard. Boom, I do right there. Is that the same one? Is the other one yellow? Yeah. Okay. More. This looks more orangey than yellow. I get no. That's orange and that's yellow. Okay. So there's a motherboard. Remove the motherboard, and guess what? You can't remove the motherboard. You know why? Because you have all this stuff plugged into it. So I have to remove memory. Have to open the clips. Come on. There's that clip down there that's open, and there we go. And remove. And unplug that. That's the power supply. Also from the power supply, the CPU power cable. Go right here. That can be an 8-plug thing or just a 4-plug thing. You have to unplug the cooler, the fan, the CPU fan. Will it just let me remove that without? Yeah, okay. All right, and you remove. I can't remove that because that needs to be up, but it's not letting me. It's not letting me open the, oh, there it is. Okay. All right, just couldn't be right on it. Okay, open that. This one is the case fan, plugs in right there. And then you got to do all of this when you change out the motherboard. Remove the PCI lock. Remove the graphics card. Remove the front case fan, or unplug it rather. And those front panel connectors, like I was telling you about, that had the start button, the power switch rather, and the reset switch, and the 2 LEDs. Gosh, I wish I could remember what the other one was. It's a hard drive activity light and some other LED. Cannot remember. Unplug the solid state drive. And I think we're now free to take that motherboard out. All right, well, we didn't need to uninstall all the standoffs, which are those little gold/copper colored pieces that were there. And the reason the standoffs have to be on there is because the underside of the motherboard has the connections are open, the solder points are all open. So if you put that directly down on metal and you turn the computer on, you are gonna be in trouble. Make that a double. So let's install this, and it'll automatically put those back in there. It does have it. Oh, and it. Oh, look at that! How sweet! It put all the cables back in. That's so awesome. And let's see. The gameplay settings. Is it right there? Nope. Oh, tool upgrade options is what it is, right? And there you have your auto screw tool, auto standoff, faster installation upgrade, auto cable tool, and quick cable tool, and quick screw tool. So if you have all those plugged in, you don't have to do as much. If you uncheck all those, then you have to do everything. You have to do one by one, every screw, all the standoffs, every cable, etc., etc. And now, don't know if that was added by the IT expansion or if it just automatically changed to that when I installed the free IT expansion. That's free for everybody who owns the game. But the only time it was effective was after when I started the IT expansion. Till then, I had to do it all myself. So I think it might have been something that was added in there. So. All right, let's resume. So we installed the motherboard, so we gotta remove. I don't think it put that in. No, it did not put the processor in there. Oh no. It's just a bad processor. Just a bad processor. Should have taken it apart before so I could see, and it would let me know that the bad process. The processor is in real life. It's much lower chance of it failing. So then, if I go to the motherboard, oh, the motherboard too. So I did have to get that. Okay, so that works out. Yeah, so there's normally the processor will be fine and the motherboard would be the problem if you had to pick between the two. Okay, so I would have had to replace that anyway. So and we could sell that because it's trash. So I guess I need to order one of those. When is that? When is that due? What's this guy's name? Charles Magic. Oh, I still have 2 days on that, so that should be fine. That should be fine on that. Let's make sure first that I have the memory that's going in there. His used one and a new one that matches. So, yep, we're good on that. I can sell this broken one. Okay, so we're good on that. So we just need to order a new processor. Let's see. Oh, did I sell that? Did I sell that processor? No, I didn't. Thank goodness. Okay, so we need an i5. Otherwise, I wouldn't have remembered which one to get. i5 4600 megahertz. All right. i5 9600K. So we go to our tablet, home, and then shop, and then processors, and what did we say? i5 9600. And that's the only one, 6 cores, 4600 megahertz. So there you go. So, and that is $300. That is your ninth generation, which is 2 behind now. But yeah, they did update a lot of parts with the new IT expansion. So there we go. So we add that to cart, and if that comes tomorrow, that will be fine because it's not due. There you go, next day delivery. All right. So we can stop putting that back together. We can put it all back together now. And I can make sure there's no other broken parts. So let's put in the, so now I don't need, I'll keep that anyway, just for reference. In case the new one comes in and is bad. New parts can be bad, unfortunately. And that takes a while to figure out what we're doing. Memory. Gotta open the... So relieved that the motherboard was bad. What? How can that be incompatible? Team group T-Force dark red, and this is what that one is. Team group T-Force dark red. How is that incompatible? Let's see. These are exactly the same, right? 4 gigabyte, 28 megahertz. Okay, so we gotta order one of those as well. Okay. Memory, I gotta go to, let me see. Memory, dark red, 2400 megahertz. Yeah, this is when it's not quite this hard doing it in real life. Let's see. What am I doing? Oh, memory not here. Looking for memory on the shop. A memory, and I need the 2400 megahertz. 2400. We'll just do 2400. Dark red. 2400, and that is a 4 gigabyte one, I believe. Let's go back and check. And I will go ahead and install that one. Okay. And so normally it's going to be on motherboard to check the manual, but normally most motherboards, the place that you would put one stick would be right closest to the processor, and then you would skip one over and you would put it in the third from the processor. Why they do that, I do not know. Something about the, you know, how they're like connected together. It's like this one is connected to that one and that one's connected to that one. But if you install all four, they all four work. So I don't know the technical deets on everything. So that is the correct one, right? 2400, 4 gigabyte. So then, yes, that is the one. Oh, I didn't do cart. I didn't add it to cart yet. 4 gigabyte, 2400. Okay, and then that will also change that to a next day delivery. All right, getting expensive, but I think we'll still be okay as far as being profitable. What else did I want to do? Oh, put in the processor. Oh no, we can't do that because we don't have a working processor yet. The graphic card. Oh, and see that isn't that fun where it shows you who it belongs to in here, that's good. Normally what we would do is we would have like a tray and we would put all of one client's stuff in there. Let's finish up with this. There we go. Was there any PCI cover? Can't fit. Oh, do I have to undo that first? I think this is his, isn't it? No, maybe that's not. That doesn't belong to that one. Okay. Whoops. Okay, so that's that. It plugged in everything for the motherboard. What else are we missing? I guess I can just check all the parts that I have. That was broken, waiting on a new one. Oh, the fan. That should have said, oh, I can't install that though anyway, because of the, that should say that guy's name on it though. Motherboard, we installed that. That one's just, we get to keep that one. Graphics card, storage. I didn't take that out of the case, so that's still in there. The power supply, didn't take that out of the case. And when I had that out, that one did not say broken. Otherwise, I would have replaced it, obviously. I hope. All right, so we have done as much as we can here. So let's go to which one? Which one is due? Let's see. TT. Also have to do a service call. Calendar. Checking my notifications, not being rude, just keeping it real. Alright, and important, let's see, must complete job. Are you any good at puzzles? So that's by tomorrow. So that's that on-site job. Is that the only one? Okay, so none of the rest of them are done yet, are due yet. So, marketing strat. Okay. Am I just botching this completely? Did that order that twice? No, that's a different. That's different memory for that guy. Oh, because we're also. Oh, so I didn't need that other memory either. Maybe that's for somebody else. Because this is because we're also upgrading to 32 gigabytes. I forgot that same guy that has the broken motherboard and processor. So what is due next? The on-site job. Let's see if we need to order parts for this one, the must complete job, the marketing strategy one. Oh. And how we do that is through emails or ticket, where it is. Oh, that's his. Okay. All right, so that's the next one. So that'll be done tomorrow when the parts get here. And the Plagued with Fires and Top Secret are those other two, and those are the same day. So let's see if we can recall what's going on there. Replace RAM. Oh, and I have a fan coming for. I think I already put the fan in. Nope, because it would tell me. So I think we got that coming. Let's see. I don't have any other fan. Nope. So there you go. So yeah. So we got parts coming for that one and parts. This one may be done as well. This one is replace RAM. That's the other RAM. And format and reinstall OS. Yeah. Okay. So we're all good. So why don't we go to that on-site appointment? Which I go to do, whoops, to do that, I go to the ticket software. That's what keeps track of all our stuff. And I can give it to night shift to Natalia. She is the overnight, I guess, the night shift PC tech. And you can give any job to her if you were too busy, but I haven't been too busy. So haven't had time to. So let's go off site and fix some stuff in the field. I have a nice red car in the game. All right. So let's see what is wrong with it. Work on the PC, remove case part. What do we got to do? It can boot to OS. It cannot right now. Click power, that'll automatically connect everything, and it can. Oh, I think I need to. Oh, I need to wipe the drive. Let's see. Oh, this is just network config. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So this is actually an easy one. Work on the PC, install the... Oh, it goes inside. Oh, yeah. Some computers are like that, where they don't have any USB on the outside, but it does on the inside. Well, let me just plug that in that way. Or do I have to take this off? Remove off. Yeah, see? Alright, getting all fancy. Or for security reasons, maybe. Why can I still not do that? Alright, maybe does the front open? Alright, that's weird. How am I supposed to put that there then? Normally you just click on that. Let's start over. Yeah, that's how you would get to it, through this opening right here, since the front of the case doesn't open. Yeah, USB drive. It's right there. Oh, okay. So I can't access it from there, so I didn't need to take the side off. So you can put that right back on. I think that's the one. Yeah. Okay, and so I just take this off, and then I can put it in the top there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think it still would have fit the way I was doing it. Tools and software, USB. Alright, so that's in there now. So, power. And we need to, what do we need to do? Be linked for network analysis and byte back. So I need to install both of those. I double click. Be linked. And if you're installing multiple things, you do not have to restart in between. You can just say no and install whatever else you're going to install. If it's multiple things, you can do it every single time. You don't have to reboot after each one. So, but now there's only two I need. So that's loud. They obviously don't have Windows. They don't have Windows license, so we're using the Omega system, operating system. So be linked. So this one of those very easy calls. I had one of these on Friday. Kind of easy. It took a while to like confirm. I didn't leave the office until I made sure I had the right part, the right switch to replace. And because they had a power outage and they thought it blew out the switch, it just blew out the surge protector. So had to drive hour and a half round trip just to replace a surge protector. But you know, it's the business we've chosen. So we want to do this as well. And both of these, you know, these programs on this game run a lot faster than the actual ones. Because sometimes like a virus scans and stuff can take hours. As you can see, the optimization, optimize where it has the S in it. Because this is an English game from across the pond. What up from the colonies, guys? Alright, so I think that we are all good. Let's see, that says you can boot to us. I ran that, and so it should be all good. Except for the fact where I have to, for safety's sake, you would power it off, and you can do that on this. Not like Windows where you should do start, shut down every time, and not just power it off by the button, but on this operating system you can. I need to install the top panel and install the side panel. Alright. Oh, cool. It doesn't let me have access to... That's like a part that I could carry with me, but it doesn't let me have access to the side panels of the stuff that's at the shop. That's fun. All right, so now, yeah, we're all good. Ready to boot. So, power. And so, very easy. Took me longer to explain it than to do it. Alrighty. Check one more time to make sure you gotta check these emails because there will be stuff they'll say in there. By the way, can you get me a blah blah blah? And then they won't give you a good rating if you don't do whatever extra stuff they want. Remote into it so I can look for a very important file. Hard drive. Put back. Oh, and a document reader to open it afterwards. See, and that's not in this list, so that's why. That's why we check. All right. Document reader, and I believe that that would be. Did I take out my? No, I did not. That's still in there. I think that will automatically come with me though, even if I don't unplug it, but I will unplug it. I need a document reader. And I believe that is called Document on this. Document reader, I believe. Let's see. No, don't restart. Let's see if I... That one's in an Excel program. Typo is like Word. Alright, I think that's good. So restart. Okay. It always gives user error access denied, employees only, because they have to be employees of the actual company. I don't know if I'm I might be a I don't know if this is for my actual company or if we're subcontracted out. I don't know, but that's that should take care of that. I hope. I don't think there's another one in there. Just check. There was somewhere where it says what what each one does. Let's see, it's not any of those. I wonder if it's hypo, maybe. I'll put that down there at risk docking me for for putting something on there he doesn't need. Because document reader may just, it says PDF on it, so that may be PDF specific, and they didn't say PDF specific. So if I get 4 stars instead of, or 4 smiley faces instead of 5, I guess I'll just have to live with that. Alright, let's check it out. Or actually, we're done. And so this is what you would normally do on Windows. You have to do the start button and then shut down. Okay, and don't worry, we will build you for everything. And I have to return to the workshop before I can do that. Document, read it open afterwards. No. Okay, let's return to the workshop. Oh, I forgot my... Let's see if it let me... maybe I can go back and get my USB drive if it doesn't. Let's see, install, tool, inventory. Oh, and probably leaving that in there would be bad as well. So let's see if I can go back and get it. That was stupid. I forgot all about it. Causing all kinds of gas. Okay. See, take that out. Take my USB drive out, there we go, and then put that back in there. What a pain. It's sometimes a pain. Computers are, but well worth it. So, and anytime you do anything, do a computer, you need to just not assume it will boot up again. You need to make sure it will boot up again. This should be how to be a repair tech tutorial instead of gaming, but it can be both, I guess. All right, so we are done. And is that there? Return to workshop. That one, yeah. Return to workshop. As you can see, England, the steering wheel's on the wrong side. Okay, and collect. And let's see. Look at that. 5 smiley faces. Cool, cool, cool. All right. All right, we are getting behind a little bit on these. Can I give these to night shift? But we still have a few days to get those ready, if we can get any ready from those are like incomplete computers, and you have to build them up. Yeah, they come for Thursday. The guy comes by and picks up any working computers that you have and gives you money for them. All right, so I think we're done with the work day. Pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, did I collect on it? I did forgot to see where can we... Are the completed jobs in there? Completed. There we go. I wanted to see, I got $250 for that. $250 to go over there. That wasn't even bad for even the second trip I had to go to get my USB drive back. All right, and you have 3 of those USB drives, and the other one is in one of these computers, I'm sure. All right, well, that's it for this end of day. So let's bounce baby out the door. It's 2005, I think, on that one. All right, look at all the parts. You can skip day. I don't know why you would ever do that. I guess if you didn't have parts coming in and you didn't have any new computers to work on. Go to work. All right, and we got 1 new one, as you can see right there, in addition to the 3 to try to make into new ones or into, working computers. All right, so that's that. Let's do this one that's not the one. This one is the one. I guess the processor. Okay, close the CPU shield. Oh, that's how you do that. You do click on the shield, but in real life you have to unhook that arm first, and then you can raise that, because that arm keeps that down. And CPU cooling. All right, and now that's plugged in and upgraded 32 gigabytes of RAM. So this one will become mine. And there's the other one. Okay, so install memory. Where are my memories? They don't come in. They didn't come in yet. 84444. That's not coming in yet. Doesn't it have to be the end of day tomorrow? Calendar. Oh yeah, they're coming in tomorrow, so it's cutting it close, dog. But yeah, I must have accidentally had it for 3-day delivery instead. So, but what I can do is install 2400. Install that RAM again and power that bad boy up. How about that? Yep, and again, this one had the rare bad CPU. If it's a choice between the CPU and the motherboard is, gosh, I'd say as much as 19 times out of 20 where it's going to be the motherboard. Actually, probably more than that. I've had maybe 3 bad processors in 20 plus years. Tons of motherboards bad though. Okay, so diagnose and fix is not completely fixed yet. I'll leave that RAM in there. Let's see if because we can do other stuff to it so that it's completely done. Let's check the email and see what, let's see, puzzles is done. We collected that money already. Boom, 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 boom. 32 gigabytes of RAM. Check for viruses. Did I already do that? Oh, I didn't do that. Okay, so I'll do that. And then that will be boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it says give me a shout if you have any questions. You can't contact the people. So, which a lot of times we would do that. We would say, you want this, you want this, you want this. As far as when they just say, I want to upgrade, you actually talk to them about it. Install, oops, and it goes in the back right there. Alrighty, so power that bad boy up, and then we can install and do the virus part of it, and the memory is coming in the next day. Tomorrow. Hello to whoever's watching. Oh, add new programs for virus scanner. A lot faster in this game. The virus scanning will be about as fast as that. That took 3 seconds, so yeah. So he was right, he did have some, but now we're done with this until the memory comes tomorrow. Alright, so let's see which one is due first. Back to calendar, see which one is due. That one, the other two are both due 2 days from now, so let's see. What do we have to do to this one? It's the little Maven. Check the T. You have to hit the right key for that. Check the email. Oh, self-destruct. Failed. This bunch of crazy people work for this company. Replace RAM and see, like that, you don't have to, the RAM would not keep any data on there. But anyway, I think I ordered new ones instead. Upgrading PCU. Erase everything and yeah, format drive and reinstall OS. All right. So I can get my, I do have an extra one, but I'll just take that one out because I don't need that one on that computer anymore. And then back over. Can't fit USB drive. Why not? It goes right in there. That's weird. Or right in there. All right, well, that's weird. Turn that on and see if that makes any difference to that. Or if it's a glitch in the game. Install. Huh? That is crazy. Like, that's not damaged at all, and the front ones aren't damaged. So, alright, so, oh, is it because I don't have RAM it? That's not gonna cause that. Alright, put in the RAM and see if that makes a difference. That shouldn't make any difference. Let's see. Try that one. Can't fit USB drive. What in the world? What do they want me to do? Erase everything on the drive. I need to reinstall the operating system. I can't do that if I don't have a... That's weird. Alright, I'll skip on that and try to... I'll do that next time I play the game, I guess. Whoops. Go back off. Very weird. Alright, so on this one, let's replace RAM. And normally it will say which ones go in there. Why do we have to reinstall that? Who is this one? Yeah, that guy. Okay. Place RAM, install the fan. Larger case drive. This guy continually has fires on his computer somehow. 4 fires, yeah. I think it's user error instead. Larger case fan. He didn't even ask for the RAM to be replaced, did he? Oh, the RAM destroyed the RAM. Okay. He might be building his own computer with the parts that are bad. Oops, no open. Leave that open and install memory and which one did I have for him? Let's see, where is the fits this PC? They all do. That one. And install the case fan is what he wanted. Case fan, there we go. That's what I ordered for him. Need to uninstall the first one first. So I have to unplug it first. Plugs in right there. And it does say unplug motherboard, but it's actually unplugging the case fan. So case fan. So there's the one that he wants. Oh, have to do install. And why is it not working? All right, this thing. Oh, it has to go up there. All right. Okay, so gotta remove this. Oh, I guess because it might not be big enough in that space right there, so it has to go up here. All right. Works for me. Figured it out. Dust filter. All right. I previously blew out all his ash from his fire, his 4th fire. PC can boot to OS. And one thing with this one, I don't remember how much RAM he had. So I hope that was all he needed. Otherwise, I'll get a ding on that. On my, they rate you with smiley faces. You get 5 of them at most. Take a look at that memory one more time and see if that can jog my memory. Oh, no items in the category. Fit the PC. That's because I put in the 2800 megahertz. Let's undo that and see. They're all incompatible because I put in the 2800 megahertz one. Did he have that? Gigabyte. Let's check to see what items we got coming in and see if we're waiting on memory for that. Okay, so this one is the one where I had to place the motherboard, and we got no other parts coming in, so I'm assuming that he had one of these. And rather err on the side of caution, so I think I'll put that 8 gigabyte one in there. What processor's on this? Oh, it doesn't. I thought there was something that showed you all the pieces that were in there. All right, so remove. And open the memory clip. The top one. Remove it. We'll know if this doesn't work with the motherboard. Guess it's compatible, so. Alright. Install the side panel. So then this one is donezo. Check one more time. Because again, they ask you to do stupid stuff sometimes. Let's see. Larger case fan installed. Clean the ash. Larger case fan, so that's what we installed. Okay, and so that's it. Right mouse button to. I did play with a controller on that. It's much easier. Just the first couple times, but it's much easier to. Do keyboard and mouse on that. Okay, go to ticket and collect, and let's commit your commitment. So I can't. Yeah. Okay. So good. 5. I think so. Don't know if that was an upgrade on RAM for him, but you welk, and still made $37 profit. So probably was not necessary. That was probably just supposed to be 4. So, oh well. And is that it for today? Let's see. This is waiting on the RAM for that one. And this is the RAM broken, maybe? Oh, she did say that. No. It's working. Yeah, the USB drive, that is crazy. Can I assign? This would be a good one to assign to the night shift. Can I do that? I can give it to the night shift. That's how I will fix that. How about that? All right. You're welcome, Natalia. Fix that. Because a USB drive is a USB drive, and so that should work. Crazy. All right, let's take a look. Let's see, when is this one due? 3 days from now, and today is Tuesday, so that's not due till Friday. Let's take a look to see what we have to do to it. Need a video card, and this young lady is crazy as well. She's invoking the Great Warren, so you may evoke the MSI radar RX 5700 evoke GPOC if you choose. Yeah. Study the scriptures, the words of Warren. So, all right. So all this is junk, but somewhere. What is a document but a kind of log? And what is a log but part of a tree? Okay. Wait till we attach a graphics processing unit to a card, of course. Okay. All right. So just upgrade graphics card to that one. And so RX 5700. RX 5700, I think I said. It's a X. Yeah, which one did she say? GPOC. GPOC, right there. Only $687, my cost. Actually, I don't think they mark up the cost on the parts. So we'll add that to cart, and we will get that mañana. I always just give myself more time, and since it's not real money, so I can leave that there though. So let's see, that has case, motherboard, the power supply, video card, case fans. So I would need a freaking CPU and RAM and a hard drive for that one. I don't have them. Let's see. I guess I could take parts out of another one. These don't have. Okay, this one looks like it will be. This is going to be the most complete one. So definitely let's fix this one. And then what time is it? 9:09. After this, probably call it a stream. What's the problem with this one? Power. I don't see any problem with this one. Can I scroll? I can't. Oh, I can't scroll through it. It's got your case. It's got your EVGA Z370 FTW. That must be the motherboard. Processor. CPU fan. Power supply. RAM. Better video card than I have. A 1 terabyte hard drive, not an SSD drive, but still. That looks like that's ready to go. So I don't see any issue with that. Yep. And I think if it was not complete, it wouldn't allow me to put it into the storage area for the guy to pick up. Nope. Spare PCs. That was pretty easy. Okay, so that's gonna need that just has motherboard, and that's like almost nothing. That's just motherboard and case. And case fan. So that one has nothing in it. So this one, again, processor. Processor and RAM. That's not that much, I guess. I don't think I have extra of any. Oh, did not want to do that. I want to do remove. All right. That's your ITX motherboard, which is tiny, as you can see. Let's see what kind of process. Do I have any processor? Just that broken one, which you don't need now anymore. The other one did not have a processor. All right, so that video card is pretty good, so probably want a decent processor with that. Does it not have a drive? It does not. It's SSD drive too. All right. No RAM either. Okay. I wonder if I think I'll wait to see if I get any parts in soon. Or parts like from a different computer where they upgraded. But this one will end up being a nice one depending on what parts put in it. And this one, parts will be here tomorrow, so I'll go ahead and put that on the desk and start working on it. What am I supposed to do to that? GPU. Oh, it's just the GPU. Oh, so that would be a GPU for the other. Gonna unplug that. Remove. Nope. Unplug graphics card. There we go. Okay, and that again is a slightly better card than I have. I have the GTX 1050 Ti with I think 4 gigabytes of video RAM on it. All right, and so that card is coming. That is a serious red on that. That's what we call a serious red. Look at that. That's almost bleeding into the other colors. Or maybe that's just me. So, oh, you know what though? Make sure it can boot and everything's fine with it before we go ordering parts, which I think I already did, didn't I? Yeah, shouldn't have done that. Yep, so we're all good. And ready. And so that's that. So not gonna do anything else. So I think I will call it a stream here. Do not forget. Where is that? There it is. Live stream on January 22nd, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. It will be a Curse of Oak Island no cap recap of the season 9 so far. I do one every week when the new shows come out, a pre-recorded one. But here I will do, really fast, basically just summarize each one really fast, just basically show the same pictures I already have for it and just make a quick comment, but without all the other explanations that I normally do. And we'll just see if anybody has any questions. Want to hear theories on what happened there, because there's obviously stuff that happened. Also going to do a some of the history, the beginnings of like when the money pit was found, and some of the big finds over the years. So that is going to happen. Again, January 22nd, that's 1 week from today, actually, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. And it should be lots of fun. It will be for me anyway, even if nobody else shows up, but hopefully some Oak Island nerds and some history nerds will show up for that. Alrighty. Once again, links at the top of the chat and in the video description. You can schedule a free financial coaching consultation assessment with me, calendly.com/Coach Steve Money. I'm a Ramsey Solutions certified financial coach. You can email me, CoachSteveMoney@gmail.com. I'm not monetized by YouTube or Twitch, matter of fact, but you can donate to PayPal via paypal.me/Coach Steve Money, and I would appreciate that very much. Alrighty, make smart financial and technical decisions every day.